Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. Hey, 70! Zebra!
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Set! White. Drill right, 22.
Takes the snap on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
He's so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways.
Set.
Motion man sent left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's brought down at the 44. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And it just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
This is complete to Gibbs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 6 now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Stafford. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
11.
Still sticking with the passing game. He finds the open man there, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw here, Stafford. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
From the gun on 3rd down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Set. Alert!
They'll go for it with a little pop pass to him, slipping across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Stopped a long ways from that line to gain, and they force a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Young throwing here. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Rams first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Young to throw. Has his man. It's Pacheco. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Pacheco again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44. Sending a receiver left. Young looking to throw. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready up.
2nd and 3 now.
I'm not flying.
Right back to Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Catch made. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, Brock, and that gets them a much bigger play than the penalty would have. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
79.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get the game's first points here in the second. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
That's up and through for the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He's going to bring this one out. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now it's Young. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw. Here's Young. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. Very short kick here from the right hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
In that close, those are supposed to be money in the bank, cha-ching. And it's always a little surprising and stunning to see one miss. And you can bet on the sideline they were counting on having those 3 points.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Complete to Pearsall. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 41. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
40 got. 40 got.
Here's Stafford. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first first points of this game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike.
They're going play action. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing our first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Young. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That throw finds Okonkwo. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready, set.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Going RPO, right side, caught. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Okay, ready.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now Young. Quick hitter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Hurry!
To throw, Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Middle! Ready!
Stafford back to throw. Got a man open, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Set! Omaha! Ready, move!
Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set! Ready, hot!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Set!
3rd down from the gun. The Rams get 2, and then he's dropped. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Let's go now!
Young to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So that brings up second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end now.
Last thing, 19. 70 range. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Avoids the sack. Launching deep down the right sideline. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now off play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Cardinals take over.
And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half. Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Now Stafford to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Stay 50, stay 50.
From the red zone now. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Ready? "32. Stop."
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Okay, I think he was in full-on panic mode for a brief moment. He just made sure it never overwhelmed him. Calmly picks it back up. May have lost him some yards, but at least it didn't lose them the possession.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Another carry for him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go!
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got it. Room to run. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. It's complete to Hopkins. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing now from the gun. That one complete to Hopkins. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. I think we all saw their shoulders slump in unison when they saw that flag come out. They knew what that call was going to be.
And if he could, you know he'd dig a hole 10 feet under and go hide in it. You do not want to be the guy who gave this drive new life.
The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It is Cup, left side. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, Young. Complete to Coleman. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 3rd quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing now, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here's Stafford. This finds Austin complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
From the gun on third down. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
First and 10 from the 41. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set. Go.
Now Young. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now. Young throwing here. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Set on.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he rocks the tackler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready. What do you have?
Complete to Pearsall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach or play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Set.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Stafford now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here goes set. Zebra. What do you have?
Stafford. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Ready.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, 50. Sit on. Nobody had.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
The give here on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his own line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll run now with Pacheco. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him only 3, and that brings up 4th down and 8. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Stafford back to throw. He's trying another one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Set.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, Stafford. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Ready. Stay 50, stay 50.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals down by 10. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
22. Set. And middle. Like 7. Ready, hot.
Now Stafford to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
22. 3. Ready. Set on.
Here he is to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Zebra. What are you hot?
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Connects with Bateman. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Hey, fly low.
Now to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. To throw. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set.
Looking to throw it. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
3rd and long for him here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
60 by 6.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label trying to give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want trees, hanging on palm, spilling. Code 3 on 4, she don't want a 16. Renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warnings, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project building. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? Together was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warnings, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warnings, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? I'm one in a million. All right now. Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded, yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some